Hey, hold on. We got a situation out here. We got a situation where the youths, the teens, the teenagers, the school churn got that work. Here we go.
This video behind is a teenager busted accused of dealing a deadly dose of fentanyl to a fellow student at DeLand High School. That student, by the way, found dead in his room. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Brown.
And I'm Luann Sorrell. The Volusia County Sheriff says that's not the only drug this teen was dealing. He says that teenager was selling marijuana, Adderall, and fentanyl to students. They believe he sold a vape to a freshman at that school that was laced with some substance, and she overdosed too, but survived. Fox 35's Chris Lindsay is joining us live tonight. So, Chris, the sheriff wants the school district to do something about these drugs in schools.
Yeah, Willie, they just kids. They don't know what they doing.
Yes, as soon as today's press conference started, you could tell this is something the sheriff is very passionate about. He wants to stop the sale of these deadly drugs altogether. He says in this case, the suspect continued to sell even after one of his alleged clients had died.
In our deceased's own words, that was some powerful warn me next time. Well, there was no next time.
Volusia.
He's energetic. He feeling the shit right there. Damn it, that was some good shit. Yeah, for real though.
County Sheriff Mike Chitwood was furious as he spoke on the overdose death of a DeLand High School student. The victim was found unresponsive at his home with a white powdery substance nearby.
Yeah, Volusia County, Florida.
Another 17-year-old has been charged with manslaughter, accused of selling him fentanyl.
17-year-old kid, and everybody knows where to go to buy stuff from this guy. And from the conversations, he supplies it all. Adderall, weed, you name it, he supplies it. And unfortunately, we have a 17-year-old that's dead because of it.
Dope, man.
Right before the death, the sheriff says the suspect also allegedly sold a vape laced with an unknown substance to a 14-year-old girl. That made the DeLand High School freshman critically sick.
So he lacing the vapes?
She recovered. The sheriff says it highlights the need for Narcan to be available on school campuses.
Deputies have it. Officers have it. I train the guardians. There's 112 guardians. If I could train them to defend life why the hell can't they carry Narcan? Because we're lucky, by the grace of God, that 14-year-old wasn't laying dead there waiting for evac to show up.
R.J. Larissa from the state attorney's office shared the same passion in his stance against the drugs. He says parents must do their part, as law enforcement can't fix the issue alone.
This is a problem that won't go away without community involvement.
This was the first reported overdose death within the Volusia County school systems, and he says that he's hopeful that this will also be the last. Again, Narcan is not carried throughout the district. Reporting live in Volusia County.
Narcan is not carried throughout the district. Why in the hell Volusia County ain't got no Narcan? Oh, people ain't on no heroin in Volusia County? What the hell going on? We need Narcan at every doggone school because, damn it, we will have some students that will overdose out here in these doggone street. Believe in me, they want that dope. They want that dope the same way the adults want that dope. Trying to tell you something. That dope is good. That dope make you feel like you ain't never felt. A lot of people is feeling like death. You know, because they end up dying. Yeah. A lot of people is feeling what they've never felt, and that's to be dead. But the masses, the majority of folk is feeling great. It gets them through the day. It gets them through that test. They're able to deal with the things that happen at home, the things that's happening in the community, the things that's happening with their peers. Dope has always been around. Substances has always been around, way before we was even born. I will often tell you all that people don't like to be sober. Even the people who you think is sober, behind closed doors, these people not sober. I don't care that you just drank wine, but you getting towed up on wine. Huh? Yeah. Because you don't want to be sober. Life is not as easy as people make it out to be. This shit difficult. I hear these doggone streets. I like how they slid up on Buddy, though. I like how they slid up on him. Get out the car, get out the car, get out the car.
As he spoke on the overdose death of a DeLand high school student, the victim was found unresponsive at his home with a white powdery substance nearby.
Show me your hand.
Another 17-year-old has been charged with manslaughter, accused.
Show me your hand, show me your hand. Yeah. Should have shot through the car, man. You playing. Damn shame. So listen, everybody knows at their school who got their work. Everybody know where to get the work from. No matter what school they go to, they know where to get the work from. So no, you say how they know he sold it? Because somebody overdosed and somebody told. Somebody overdosed and said, shit, I got that shit from him. This is why fentanyl is such a problem. It's messing up your clientele. It's killing and harming your clientele. So you should never use fentanyl. Hell, it's seeming like that is fentanyl easier to get than weed. Now that's what it's looking like. It looked like damn near everybody in every area is slanging fentanyl. Fentanyl keep killing. The shit is on social media. It's all in the news, and guess what people still doing? Fentanyl. I just say, hell, record, and upload. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hoe.